Okay, so let us proceed with our first example for the evaluation of limits of polynomials as x increases or decreases without bounds. So sinabi naman na natin kanina class that if we just study the end behavior of a polynomial, then its leading term is sufficient, okay? Or hindi naman na masyado nakaka-apekto yung ibang terms doon sa polynomial as to the value of f of x for large or small values of x, okay? So, ang ibig sabihin lang nito class, titignan lang natin yung leading term and then tatanggalin na natin yung ibang terms since they are becoming obsolete for large or small values of x. Okay? And then, sapat na yon to describe the behavior of the function. So, given the limit of 5x raised to 8 minus 4x cubed plus 2x minus 3 as x approaches positive infinity, ano kaya yung magiging sagot dito? Okay? So, ang leading term natin dyan, class, is yung 5x raised to 8. Okay? Since yun yung term containing the highest exponent of x, okay? So, itong minus 4x cubed or negative 4x cubed plus 2x tsaka negative 3 ay hindi na kasama doon sa polynomial or hindi naman na nagmamatter yung value nila doon sa kabuuan ng polynomial natin, okay? So, pwede lang natin tong isulat as the limit, okay, of 5x raised to 8 as x approaches positive infinity. Okay, so all you have to do is to substitute infinity. Just treat the infinity sign class as a real number. Okay, so isipin mo lang na isa siyang napakalaking number. Okay, so that's 5 times positive infinity raised to 8. Now, ang sabi natin kanina class, positive infinity is a very large number. A very large number class, i-raise mo pa siya ng 8, mas lalo na namang lalaki yung value niya. Tama ba? Since hindi mo naman alam kung ano mismo yung value ng positive infinity, okay? At least you know that positive infinity raised to 8, okay? Its value would also be approaching positive infinity. Okay, so this will be 5, So, this will be 5 times positive infinity. Okay, so paano na nga ulit siya naging positive infinity class? Sabi natin, the infinity sign is not a real number, but it does represent numbers which are large in values or numerically large na hindi natin kayang i-define ng mabuti. Kaya ang ginagamit na lang natin is positive infinity. Okay? So, that's 5 times positive infinity. Since positive infinity is already a large number, magmumultiply ka pa sa kanya ng 5 or ng 5, mas lalong lalaki yung value niya. Okay? So, 5 times positive infinity, that only means that you are approaching positive infinity. Okay? So, I hope that is clear. Ngayon, kung nagdududa ka naman doon sa solution mo, you may try values of x na malalaki since you are approaching positive infinity. Say x equal to 10,000. Okay. X equal to 1 million. X equal to 10 million. Okay, ano kaya yung magiging values ng f of x natin? So, pasok na lang natin dito 5x raised to 8. Kahit yung 5x raised to 8 na lang class, okay? And then, kukuha tayo ng values ng x. That's 10,000. Okay? The value of f of x when x is equal to 10,000, that's 5 times 10 raised to 32. Now, sunod naman natin yung 1 million. Okay? That's 10 raised to 6. The value of the function is 5 times 10 raised to 48. Okay? Ngayon, yung value naman ng 10 million, okay, so that's 5 times 10 raised to 56. So, kung papansinin nyo class, ang trend niya, okay, that as x is approaching positive infinity, the values of f of x also become large or ina-approach din nila yung positive infinity. Kasi habang lumalaki nga yung x, tumataas yung value ng f of x. So, we are right that the limit of 5x raised to 8 minus 4x cubed plus 2x minus 3 as x is approaching positive infinity is positive infinity. So, ito yung sagot. Okay, let's have our second example. Paano naman kung ang lalagay ko dito ay instead of positive 5, gawin natin tong negative 5. Negative 5. So, magbabago kaya yung sagot natin. Now, let's see. Okay? Still class, yung negative 5x raised to 8 naman ang leading term natin. Okay, yun nga lang, nagdagdag ka ng negative doon sa 5. So, dagdagan din natin ng negative yung solution natin. Negative. Okay. So, wala pa rin magbabago naman doon sa process natin. No? Substitute mo agad yung positive infinity doon sa value ni x and think of it as a large number. Okay? So, this is equal to negative 5 times positive infinity raised to 8. Again, class, positive infinity raised to 8 will approach positive infinity. Okay? So, this will become negative 5 times positive infinity. Okay? Yung positive infinity, class, hindi fixed ang value niyan, no? It can take any value as long as that value is very large. Okay? So, negative 5 times positive infinity, class, ano kaya yung sagot? Okay? Kung 5 lang yan at imumultiply mo yung positive infinity sa kanya, ang magiging sagot natin ay isang napakalaking number. Tama ba? Ngayon kasi, class, magmumultiply ka pa ng negative sa kanya. So, kahit gaano ba kalaki yung isang number, okay, kung magmumultiply ka or magdadagdag ka ng negative sign doon sa number na yon, nagiging maliit na yung value niya. Tama ba? So, negative 5 times positive infinity is equal to negative infinity. Okay, so parang kapag sinabi mo that the value of infinity is 10 million, magmultiply ka ng negative 5 sa 10 million, anong magiging sagot? Okay, that's negative 50 million. Tama ba? So, parang ganun siya. Okay, so you are approaching negative infinity. So, ang limit ng negative 5x raised to 8 minus 4x cubed plus 2x minus 3 as x approaches positive infinity is negative infinity. O ngayon, kung nagdududa ka na naman sa sagot, edi you may try values for x. Okay? Say x is equal to 10,000. Okay, x equal to 100,000 and x equal to 1 million. Ano kaya magiging values ng f of x natin? So, pasok natin dito sa calculator. Okay, 10,000. That's negative 5 times 10 raised to 32. How about for 100,000? That's negative 5 times 10 raised to 40. Okay, last, 1 million. So that's negative 5 times 10 raised to 48. So, kung papansinin nyo, class, dito sa values ng x, we are approaching positive infinity or that the values of x become large. Dito naman, yung resulting values nila under the function f of x nagiging maliit or that it is approaching negative infinity as x is approaching positive infinity. Therefore, we are right, class, that the limit of the polynomial as x approaches positive infinity is negative infinity. Okay, so ganun lang, class, no? Konting practice lang kayo dyan kung may mga makita kayong polynomials or problems sa books and then you may try solving that. Okay? Tingin ko hindi pa naman to nakakalito, tama? At yung infinity raised to a number, lalong hindi rin naman yun nakakalito. Okay? Kasi infinity raised to a number will always be infinity. Okay? So, yun. Okay, so let us try to solve this problem. Okay, evaluate the limit of negative 3x raised to 5 plus 4x cubed minus 3x plus 2 as x approaches negative infinity. So, same with our previous examples, class. Just locate the leading term of the polynomial and then other terms, pwede mo na silang tanggalin. Okay, so ang leading term natin dyan ay yung negative 3x raised to 5 because it contains the highest exponent for our variable x. Okay, so tanggalin mo na tong iba pa. Okay, so let's rewrite our problem. This is equal to the limit of negative 3x raised to 5 as x approaches negative infinity. Okay. So that's negative 3 times negative infinity raised to 5. Ngayon, sinabi ko, class, that negative infinity, that's equal to negative 1 times positive infinity. Tama? Okay, so pwede natin tong i-modify as negative 3 times negative 1 times positive infinity, okay, raised to 5. And then you distribute the exponent, okay, so that's negative 3 times negative 1 raised to 5 times positive infinity raised to 5. Okay? Wala na naman tayong problema sa evaluation ng positive infinity raised to 5. Dahil kaya nung sinabi ko class, ang positive infinity i-raise mo sa isang number, okay, will always be positive infinity. Okay? So, this is equal to negative 3 times positive infinity. O ngayon, ang problema na lang natin, yung negative 1 raised to 5. So, negative 1 raised to 5, that is negative 1. Tama ba? Okay. So, this is equal to negative 3 times negative 1, that is positive 3. Ngayon, positive number, i-multiply mo sa isang positive number or sa isang positive infinity, positive pa rin yung sagot. And since class, yung infinity nga ay isang napakalaking number, tapos magmumultiply ka pa sa kanya ng 3, ibig sabihin nun, mag-a-approach na naman yung number niya to positive infinity. Okay? Therefore, the answer is positive infinity. Or that, the limit of negative 3x raised to 5 plus 4x cubed minus 3x plus 2 as x approaches negative infinity is positive infinity. Ngayon, just to be sure with your answer, then you may use calculator. Okay? So, let us assume values for x. Since you are approaching negative infinity, then we'll try negative values. So, that's negative 10,000, negative 100,000, negative 1 million. So, bahala kayo class kung anong gusto nyong kunin na values for x. Okay? So, pasok natin sa calculator. Negative 3x raised to 5. Okay? Ngayon, lagay natin negative 10,000. The value of f of x is 3 times 10 raised to 20. Okay? Paano naman kapag yung negative 100,000? So, that's negative 100,000. That's equal to 3 times 10 raised to 25. Okay? Last, paano naman kapag negative 1 million? Negative 1 million. Okay, so that's 3 times 10 raised to 30. Okay? So, kung papansinin nyo, yung trend or yung behavior ng values natin class, okay, as x is approaching negative infinity or as x decreases without bound, the values of f of x is increasing without bound or that it is increasing or that it is going positive infinity. Okay? So, tama lang yung sagot natin class na habang nagde-decrease without bound yung x, yung function naman natin or yung behavior ng function natin ay nag-i-increase without bound or that we are getting positive infinity. Okay? So, sana maliwanag po sa atin kung paano mag-evaluate ng limit ng isang polynomial when x is increasing or decreasing without bound. Okay? So, isusunod na natin yung limits for rational functions as x increases or decreases without bound. Kung meron kayong tanong regarding sa limits ng polynomials, okay, then you may drop your questions maski saan. Okay? So, yun lang.